Hi guys, welcome back. It's Kim from Loving to Shop. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm here to do a video sharing our family's Disney experience from this past weekend. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I would love for you to stick around and let's get started. So we did go to Disney. We went. It was very hot, but we had a wonderful time. We went to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and also we attended a character breakfast at the Four Seasons Hotel. So first, we went to Magic Kingdom on Thursday at nighttime. We attended the special ticketed event, the Disney Not So Spooky event to kick off to the Halloween spectacular festivities that they have. So that was, we did not go to Magic Kingdom during the daytime. We was able to enter the park as early as 4 o'clock. We got there around 5-ish, which was good because the lines were kind of dying down a little bit. And it was still hot, honestly. It was hot the whole weekend. So we got special bracelets, an orange bracelet. I will put up a picture here with me with the bracelet on. And that's basically let the people in the park know that, hey, I'm allowed to be in the park doing this special ticketed event. And that's it. So during this event, they have the Halloween characters where you can go see. You can also see Mickey and Minnie in their Halloween costume. This year was the first year that Mickey and Minnie was together. We did not go see Mickey and Minnie in the Halloween costume. We did get to see Mickey. I will put a picture here. And he was in his regular costume during this time because we went before 7 o'clock. And for me with a toddler, I thought that was the better option for us because the line wait was only 5 minutes. And yes, I didn't get a picture with Mickey in the Halloween costume, but we did get to see Mickey in the Halloween costume doing the parade. And I will try to put a video here where you can see the different characters in their Halloween get up and doing the parade. After the parade, this is the fun part. You get to go around and they start handing out candy. So they have different stations throughout the park where you can go get candy. And I don't mean like one piece of candy. They literally fill your bag with candy at different locations. A bag for myself, a bag for my spouse, a bag for my baby. And we bought the candy back home to New York, and we're still enjoying a piece here and there every night before we go to bed. So that's a thumbs up. Overall, I thought the nighttime event was amazing. You saw families, they had their costumes. Even though it was hot, people were definitely in the Halloween spirit, and you can see it throughout the park. It was an amazing event. I think they executed the event perfectly. In my honest opinion, it was organized. We was able to get on a few rides, and I think because of the transition between people leaving the park and people coming into the park, the wait for the rides wasn't so long. So we was able to take my son on a few rides. We did not have to wait online. It was just go, go, go. And yeah, we had a wonderful time. We got some popcorn. We went into the shops. We took a lot of pictures. We saw a lot of characters. And it was just fun. I just can't describe it no other way. It was just a wonderful experience at Magic Kingdom. The next day after that, we went to a character breakfast. If you hear my son, excuse him. Disclaimer. Just excuse him. The next day, we did get up and go to a character breakfast at the Four Seasons. I do know that Disney and the parks have their own character breakfast within the park. I came across this from another YouTuber watching their YouTube. I had no idea that Four Seasons honestly did a character breakfast, but they do character breakfast weekly. I think Thursdays and Saturdays. I called the Four Seasons, or you can book a spot on an open table. and I thought it was perfect. Again, it was more intimate. I think it wasn't a lot of families there. It looked like it was just people who were staying at the Four Seasons, was having breakfast with their families, and then the characters come down. But we did not stay at the Four Seasons. We stayed at a different hotel, but we just took an Uber over to the Four Seasons. We got in, they said it was normal, like a normal restaurant, and then ever so often you would hear like a little music, and when the music came on, that let you know that one of the characters was coming in. So it was Goofy and Pals. Goofy was amazing. Mickey, Minnie, my son, was ecstatic, okay? He was like, oh my God, what is going on? And it was just so happy. I was just so happy to see him like that. And yeah, it was great. I think the parents sometimes are more excited than the kids. So it was just a win-win all around. And the breakfast was good. And another great thing was they had a professional photographer where if you took a picture, your pictures was uploaded to your Disney app. So if you want to purchase your pictures from the breakfast, you can go onto the app and purchase your pictures just as you would do if you took professional pictures at Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. All your pictures from everywhere we went was uploaded to my Disney app. So that was the character breakfast at the Four Seasons. KJ was actually free because he's under the age of, he's 2 and under. So, and KJ doesn't eat that stuff. But also, if you want to know, the kids 2 and under are free. For the adults, it was $54 per person, which I think was totally worth it. Yes. Yes, which I think was totally worth it. After the breakfast, we went to Animal Kingdom. It was hot. That's how it was extremely hot. We did the safari. We walked around. I did not get to go see Mickey. We kind of left Magic Animal Kingdom a little bit earlier than expected, but overall, the experience was amazing, but it was extremely hot that day. But I do want to share some tips on what you should wear if you're going to Disney, because I did have to switch an outfit out for Magic Kingdom because after doing Magic Kingdom the first night, I knew the next day I could not wear my initial outfit that I had planned to Animal Kingdom because it was just too hot. So the first thing I would say, sneakers. Pack a comfortable pair of sneakers because you will be walking for hours, okay? You're walking here, there, everywhere, all around the park. So pack a pair of sneakers that you know that will last you for at least a 5-hour run, because that's on average how long we stayed out. When we went out to the park, about 5 hours. So a good pair of sneakers. The next thing I would say pack is sunglasses, because obviously it's extremely hot. Like, coming back to New York, I'm like, I need to put the heat on in my house because it's so cold. But you don't realize how hot it is in Orlando until you're actually there and experience it. So a good pair of sneakers, some sunglasses, pack sunglasses. For KJ is not the type that just keeps sunglasses on. So I have his Mickey Mouse hat. So he was able to wear this in both parks. They matched perfectly with both of his outfits. His outfit for Magic Kingdom was just a H&M Mickey outfit. The outfit for Animal Kingdom, I wanted him to have a safari type of look. So this hat went with both outfits. So it was perfect. Hat to hide some of the sun for him. So a hat for your child is number one. As a mom, for me, I did not pack a hat, but if you want a hat, wear a hat. I relied on my Mickey ears. So I will put a picture here of my Mickey ears. I purchased the ones that I have online. I will link them down below. These I have been looking for everywhere, all over the internet. Could not find them, but I found them in Animal Kingdom. So I'm thinking that Disney only sell exclusive merchandise on site. So I will be saving these for Halloween and wearing these for Halloween. So these are my Mickey ears, and I have my other Mickey ears. And save your Mickey ears, so when you go back to Disney, you can just pull them out, so you don't have to keep on buying Mickey ears over and over again. So I'm going to pack these up like how I pack my handbags up, and just have a box for my Mickey ears. So when we go back to Disney, I can just pull them out. So Mickey ears, hat, sunglasses, sneakers. Also for guys, a cooling towel. I had a towel. I didn't like it because every time I felt like I was like wiping myself, I felt like I was sweating more. I don't know, maybe it's just me personally, but a cooling towel, because you will sweat. You definitely will sweat because it's just that hot. So that's another item. For mom, as far as we had a stroller, so I was able to put a lot of things under the storage part of the stroller. So I packed a poncho for myself and my husband. I had a little rain jacket for KJ. I also had the rain cover for the stroller. I know it seems like a lot, but when you just pack it nice and neat, it's there. If you need it in case of emergency, if it rains, you have it in case, instead of having to buy it. So those things, miscellaneous things, you definitely need, because the weather can sometimes be unpredictable in Orlando. So as far as pocketbooks, I did not want to wear, any of my nice crossbody bags. I just wanted something that would allow me to pack what I need, my phone, some stuff, whatever, my lipstick, my comb. And I found this on Poshmark. I'm a Poshmark lover. So I found this on Poshmark. They do sell these on Etsy and other places online. But I found this from a seller on Poshmark, and it's just amazing. It opens up like so. I was able to put my phone, my lipstick, anything I need, tissues, anything I needed throughout the day in here, and it was just perfect. In addition to having KJ's stroller and packing all the miscellaneous stuff that we need under the stroller, so it worked out perfectly. I was hands-free. I was able to carry KJ if I needed to, but also have my stuff with me at the same time, which was most important. And again, this is like a keepsake item for myself. Like, I will definitely be saving this in a dust bag in my Mickey box with all my Mickey ears. So whenever we do go back to Disney, I could just pull my stuff out and have it. Another popular item, an autograph book. I decided to look on Etsy, and I purchased this for my son. As you can see, Mickey Mouse and Pluto only signed it. We didn't get any signatures from any other characters, and that's okay. It has his name, Disney World 2025. I will be taking this again if we ever go back to Disney or whenever, and taking this right back and having other characters sign it again, and by their signature, I can just put 26, 27, 28 of the year in which that signature was placed. So you don't necessarily have to buy a new one every single year, but I just thought this was so cool. And you can have it as an ornament on a Christmas tree. Just get a nice string and just hang it up. So this was about $20 on Etsy, and I think it's worth it. It's cool, instead of just having a book and that's it. So this is Keenan's Mickey autograph book, whatever you want to call it. Last but certainly not least, well, I wouldn't say last, some of the things that we purchased in the park. This is a popular item for the kids. It's a bubble machine. All the kids had it in the park. Like, when you saw one child with it, of course you want to get it for your own. So, and you refill it at the bottom. KJ absolutely loves it. And this was $40, believe it or not. But, it's Disney. What do you expect? So, this was a major hit, and we just got the Halloween one because Halloween is coming up, and we went for the Halloween parade and stuff, but they had all different kinds, and you see all the kids had it throughout the parks, and their strollers, just being pushed by their loved ones and putting bubbles all over the place. Yay! So that's it for KJ. I did get KJ some other stuff, like some clothing items. I bought him a sweatshirt, some sweatshorts, sweatpants. I also bought myself a pair of sweatpants from the Disney store at Disney Springs. I just think they have some of the best stuff for when you want to go shopping in Disney. But one thing I will say, if you see something in one of the parks and you don't get it, don't think that it's necessarily going to be at the next park, because it might not. So I made a mistake. I saw something at Magic Kingdom. I should have purchased it. When I got the Animal Kingdom, it wasn't there. When I got the Disney Springs, it wasn't there. I ended up having to go on eBay and purchase the item that I was looking for. So I just assumed that all the parks sold the same stuff, but you live and you learn, and now I know. So that's that. And last but certainly not least, I also bought myself this tote, and I just love it. It's a canvas tote, and it has the top handles like this, and it also have shoulder handles where you can do it like this. I was going to use it as a hair bag, because I do have a hair bag where I carry my hair products to the hair salon, but I think this is a little bit too nice to use as a hair bag, so I might use it as a bag when, you know, just a regular handbag with me and KJ goes out, and that's it. So, yes, so this is my Mickey bag, and this bag was $39.99, and I love it. So these are the things that I purchased from Disney. Again, some of my tips would be, if you can, stay with it, stay close. I'm not going to tell you where to stay, but if you can't, stay at a property that provides shuttle service to and from Disney and to and from Disney Springs, so you and your family do not have to rely on the ride share services. You can get to your locations for free. I do think that makes a difference. As far as Disney Springs, we did eat at, I'll put the restaurant up here. We ate there twice. Make a reservation. The food was good. It had good reviews. No complaints with the food. No complaints about the drink. Magic Kingdom was amazing. I had fun at Magic Kingdom. The parade was excellent. The candy from trick-or-treating was excellent. Everything was good. If you see something in Magic Kingdom in one of the shops, don't think it's going to be at another park. Just buy it, just to be on the safe side, because it might not be at the next park, and it might not be at Disney Springs. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, I'm getting all these parts mixed up. Animal Kingdom, hot. But we also had a good time there. We did have to leave a little bit early. But overall, thumbs up. It was a great experience. I honestly think neck and neck was Magic Kingdom and the Character Breakfast. I truly cannot speak enough about the Character Breakfast. I think the accommodations, the intimate setting was perfect for my son and best met his needs. I truly think it was worth it. And if it was $60, I think I would pay $60, $70 for it, because it was just that good. So I think the Four Seasons breakfast, Goofy and Friends, was amazing. You don't necessarily have to go to the Four Seasons. They have Character Breakfast through Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, throughout the different parks where you can schedule it for yourself and your family. But I thought the intimate setting was best suited for my son, and it exceeded our expectation. And they interacted with him. It wasn't something where it was just, okay, 1 second, let me take a picture and go. They really took their time and interacted with him, and that made myself and my husband very happy. So we stayed within the Bonnet Creek area. Like I said, Bonnet Creek has a chain, different hotels where you can stay, and it's not far from Disney Springs. It's not far from any of the parks. We did go to the pool 2 days. KJ had a wonderful time at the pool, and overall it was just a wonderful weekend, a wonderful experience, and it was just a wonderful trip for myself and my family. So yeah, this is Kimberly from Loving to Shop. Sorry if you hear my son in the background. He's a toddler. He's doing his own thing, but I just wanted to get this video out and push through. Thank you for stopping by. I will be linking anything that I have below that I can find online that you can purchase. I will link it down below. And last but certainly not least, always remember to be good to yourself, but most of all, be good to others. Bye. Bye.